Yo, what's good? Gear413 here, back in the day, and today, guys, I just wanted to go a little bit over kind of why I'm mad at GameStop right now. Now, I've never had issues with them in the past, but I've heard all these horror stories about GameStop and, you know, people who have worked at GameStop and all these terrible, terrible things about the company, but I just never personally experienced any of, like, this just negativity that they've had until now. The other day I was really mad. I tried to make this video the other day when I was really mad about it, but that probably wasn't even a smart idea because I was mad. I was mad. It's not a good idea to just be ranting and rumbling when you're mad. You say something that maybe you're going to regret later on. It's just not a good thing, guys. So I was sitting there, and you know, I had to run some errands. So the closest GameStop to me is an hour away, by the way. And there was a Walmart right across the street where I was doing my grocery shopping. Well, when I got done with my grocery shopping, I went ahead and I went into this GameStop because I'm like, okay, if they'll work with me and get it so that I can get the Porsche 911 GT2 RS model when the game comes out, even though I need to get a digital pre-order instead of a hard copy, then I will go ahead and pre-order it from them. Well, it turns out that, according to the GameStop anyway, they have changed it from just being a digital pre-order to, or just being a hard copy pre-order to being any pre-order, because I'm guessing GameStop didn't get a whole lot of pre-orders, as it turns out that I am the only person who has pre-ordered Forza Motorsport 7 at my local GameStop. That's it. I am the only person. That's how bad it is, guys. That is how bad it is. But this isn't even getting to the point yet. Now, the reason why I'm actually mad is, you know, I walk in there, I get it all settled away, I pre-ordered the game, and right as soon as I'm about to leave the GameStop, I asked them, so the code is on the receipt, right? And they're like, yeah, the code's on the receipt. And, you know, I sort of take a look at it, and I glance down, and I see this long code, and I'm like, oh, okay, that must be the code that I need. Well, it turns out that that code was actually, like, my GameStop Power Up Rewards card number, which I don't even remember ever having the actual card itself. I think it's literally just they signed me up for it one day when they asked for my email or whatever. Another story for another day, but it's just kind of infuriating to me because I get home, I finish all my errands, I go home, and I sit down to put the code in, and there's no code. There is no code for the game on my receipt. I'm like, okay, you know, maybe they just accidentally made a mistake and they signed me up for the hard copy, and maybe I gotta drive back there to get the code and all. So I give them a call up and I'm like, hey, there was no code on the receipt. And they tell me that, oh yeah, we stopped doing that, you know, like last year. And I'm like, what? I didn't have any issues with this with like Forza Horizon 3 or, you know, Forza Horizon or any other games that I pre-ordered. The code has always been on the receipt. Why are you starting this now? Why are you starting this now? There's literally no reason to not do a digital pre-order and not have the code available on the receipt to start the download right away. Because that's the whole point of getting a digital pre-order from a store, is you can go ahead, put the code in, and you start downloading the game. That way you don't gotta go to the freaking store the next day. You can just play it the night it comes out at like midnight, and you're all good. You're all set. Everything's fine. But no, GameStop decided that they are no longer putting codes on the receipts until a certain point. As you know, I was really mad a couple days ago. Like, I was really mad because they were telling me all this crap about it, but now it turns out that I'm actually going to be able to get the code on September 1st, which means, unfortunately, I can't actually get the Hoonigan DLC until September 1st. That is just, oh man, that makes me mad, guys. Like, that makes me really mad. Like, they have a DLC coming out for the game on August 15th, and they have confirmed that, you know, having a code from a retailer like Best Buy or GameStop, you know, you can use the code in order to get the Hoonigan DLC for free. But unfortunately for me, Best Buy has decided, nope, you don't get the code until September 1st, which means I don't get the Hoonigan DLC until September 1st. So I'm looking for kind of a way around this. I'm hoping that maybe somebody's, made like a half-hour drifting session thing with the Hoonicorn in a bucket list challenge somewhere. I don't know. I haven't looked yet. I'm really hoping for that. But Gamestop, guys, why are you doing this? Because the first is you wouldn't give me the freaking car because I wasn't getting a hard copy, and then you change your mind on that one, and then you're like, well, also we're not going to give you a code until like until the month before the game actually comes out. And it's like, just give me the code now. That way I can just go ahead and download it. It's not a big deal. Come on. Literally, I'm going to have to use the key anyway. It's not like, oh, I'm going to get the game on September 1st. They're not even done with it yet. I mean, they're pretty dang close, but I'm sure they're still working on like those minor issues, like minor bugs, sounds, and all that sort of stuff. Just getting things ready to go for launch, preparing for everything, preparing for the massive influx of people on the forums who are going to be like, my game's not working, what do I do? I don't know, man. I don't know. So, but anyway, though, I just wanted to go ahead and bring this to your guys' attention because, yeah, I'm pretty mad at GameStop. I am mad at GameStop, but it looks like they've kind of fixed most of the things with me in particular. So, anyway, though, I think that's where I'm going to go and wrap it up for today. If you guys want to, you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at twitter.com/Garrett413 and Instagram.com/Garrett413 as well. If you guys like this video, go ahead and make sure to hit that like button down below for us, because you guys already know your support is so greatly appreciated. And make sure to hit that subscribe button down below for us, because you guys already know your support is so greatly appreciated. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out.